Hello, today I'll be doing my persuasive speech presentation. I'll be accompanied by my friend. Okay, so let's get started. Okay. Did you know that the average person spends around 2 to 3 hours on social media? That's equivalent of 4 days of your life in just 1 month. Think back to a time when you were glued to your phone on social media, whether it's scrolling through TikTok, watching videos, or on Instagram, watching posts about your loved ones. Did you ever feel addicted to social media? Did you ever feel like you were glued onto the screen? As a person who also spends a lot of time on social media, I also found myself trying to limit my social media time since it was very unhealthy for me. Since I always stayed on my social media, I noticed these few customs of me opening the app, closing the app, and opening it up again since I was very addicted to the entertainment it provided me. In this speech, I would try to encourage you to limit your social media usage as it can improve your mental health, boost productivity, and connect with your loved ones better. Research shows that an excessive amount of social media usage causes anxiety, depression amongst young adults and teenagers. Being on social media a lot can cause people to become anxious to talk to others since they rarely socialize with others. Excessive use of social media can also cause depression since people who are mostly alone, seek relationship, they usually see others on social media having these relationships with other people and they are false and it gives them a false ideology of how their relationships should look like with their loved ones. Another negative effect of social media is comparing yourself to others you see. Some people you see others on social media with great physiques and amazing lifestyles and compare themselves to that, affecting their mental health and making them become depressed. This was information by Just How Harmful is Social Media. Now that we have addressed how social media can affect our mental health, let's talk about how it affects our productivity. Social media and how it affects our productivity. One way it can affect our productivity is it causes us to become distracted. It also shows that we can lose up to 30% of productivity in work and school due to social media distraction. This information was from the impact of social media on the mental health of teens and adults. A solution for social media being a distraction is simply put social media time limits on your social media apps and also try to put your phone away when you're in a study session or at work or simply just put it in mute unless and you could also activate on settings in case you have like emergencies. You could also put the little application on your phone for that. This brings us to our third main point. Um, how it affects us connecting with others and our loved ones. An excessive amount of social media also causes us to overlook our loved ones. Studies show that teens and young adults typically use their phone for social media when eating with their loved ones, often missing out on valuable time with their loved ones and huge talks. This information was from the impact of social media on the mental health of teens and adults. Social media causes most teens and young adults to miss out on wonderful moments with friends and family. Social media also causes many families to miss out on wonderful moments such as going shopping, going to the park, playing together, or simply just watching movies together at home. This is from personal experience. This has also happened to me. I've had things like this happen due to the amount of social media I took in that distracted me from moments with my family. One of these times includes when I was laughing at my phone, looking at these memes, and then my family was laughing at other stuff, and I wasn't really paying attention, so I missed out on the joke. After hearing this speech on how social media can be bad for our mental health and affect our daily to day lives, I hope that you will reconsider how much social media you will use every day and try to limit the usage as well. Social media affects our mental health and also boosts our productivity and our way in our day to day lives and can cause us to rethink our life decisions since us people are mostly glued to our social medias nowadays. Remember, next time you notice yourself on social media too much, that life is much better in real life and not digitally. Thank you. Now, this is my friend. All right.